Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky arrived in Brussels for an urgent EU defense summit as Europe prepares to ramp up its security spending. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen called it a defining moment, unveiling the Rearm Europe plan with up to €800 billion for defense investments. The initiative aims to bolster the EU's capabilities and support Ukraine amid its fight for sovereignty, especially as the US scales back military aid and intelligence sharing. Von der Leyen emphasized that the Rearm Europe plan is a bold response to extraordinary times, offering member states funds to enhance their defenses and invest in Ukraine's military industry. Zelensky expressed gratitude for Europe's support, saying it sends a powerful message to Ukrainian fighters and civilians. The summit reflects urgency after recent US policy shifts, pushing Europe to lead on security and ensure Ukraine isn't left alone against Russian aggression. The emergency summit blends short-term aid for Ukraine with long-term EU defense goals. Poland's Donald Tusk stressed securing EU borders against potential Russian threats, while France's Emmanuel Macron suggested extending France's nuclear shield to allies. Germany's Olaf Scholz, however, favored sticking with US deterrence. In Brussels, Zelensky's warm reception underscored Europe's commitment, a signal aimed at both the Kremlin and a wavering White House. Meanwhile, UK Defense Secretary John Healey heads to Washington to meet US Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, addressing the US pause on aid to Ukraine and exploring a peace plan. This comes as transatlantic tensions rise, with the UK's Keir Starmer absent from Brussels but engaged in parallel talks. Europe's leaders aim to turn strong words into action, balancing immediate support for Ukraine with a vision for a stronger, self-reliant continent.